Welcome to Healinity. As you can see, I'm in a peaceful, serene surroundings with Mother Nature, and this is the time I feel most connected to any healings that I give. But very often it so happens that when we want to give healing, we are not always so fortunate to be in such lovely surroundings. But healing can still be given. Often the channels that I create during my Reiki class say this, that when they are personally involved, when they are involved with someone very close to them is injured or is critical, then they are not able to focus on sending the healing. They are too worried at that time to even if they channel Reiki, they are not too sure whether the power is flowing or not. So at such time, for the beginners, there are things that you can do. Healing does not mean that it has to be very serious business, that you need to sit in long hours of meditation. The intention of healing is in itself very powerful. The techniques that we use are simply to assure your physical mind that healing is flowing. One such technique I share today with you. This one is especially only for Reiki level 2 people. You have to have your second degree of attunement done to use this technique. Let's say you have somebody very close to you in a very critical condition. There is a situation that requires stacked attention and we want to send that thing, but we are too messy, let's say, at that time. So what can we do? So we've learned our symbols. This is especially for my second level Reiki channels. What you can do is this. For this I especially keep a band-aid with myself. Why do I use a band-aid? Because it's safe, it is hygienic, you can carry it all the time, and it's very inconspicuous. So what I do is, first and foremost, I start thinking about the person to whom I want to send healing. Let's say in this case, there is a relative who is injured. What I will do is, I will take this band-aid, I will stick it in my hand. I will use my distance symbol Hansha Zeshanen on this band-aid and connect to the person I want to send Reiki to. Then I will send Seheki 3 times so that it heals and clears any kind of blocks that are there. After that, I will seal the healing with the help of Chokure. I will say it 3 times, I will draw it once. If I am very creative, I have a pen nearby. I will take a pen and draw all my 3 symbols and write the name of the person to whom I want to send healing. Now, get back to whatever it is that you are doing. Cook, clean, write, attend your conference, have that meeting. Till this band-aid is there in your hand, Reiki flows to this person. I have found this technique immensely helpful and reassuring. So this is something that anybody can do. Whenever the healing is complete, chances are this band-aid will come out all of its own accord. Supposing more healing is required, okay, then that is the time, if it starts itching, just remove this band-aid and replace it with another one, and just repeat the same process we did with all our 3 symbols. Sometimes it goes on for a longer while because more healing is required. We have chakras here, and that is the reason why your Reiki will keep flowing from your hand chakras. So, enjoy giving Reiki, enjoy sending healing. At Healinity, we believe that healing is a very easy and a fun process. We can change the W of worry into W of winning. So keep healing. Enjoy yourself.